Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to some 2A Day 3 District White Pine basketball. I'm Wes S.
And I'm Asher 5.
And we are set to go here with just 1 minute left to go in warm-ups. So we'll have the national anthem and then starting lineups announced. So we'll send that over to our public address announcer. But yeah, we are set to go here. It is the Kamiah Cubs versus the Kendrick Tigers. Play the loser of the second game today. Don't go anywhere. We got you covered all night long and then tomorrow as well. So sit back.
Be match up the number 4 against the number 3. It's going to be some great basketball. Like you said, the winner has a chance to make it to state. Loser goes. So a lot on the line here, no doubt.
So coming up after this one, it'll be Prairie versus Lapwai, and so the winner of this game happening right now will play the loser of that. I think that's what we confirmed. Yes. So we're in for some good ones tonight. The second game tonight, the winner of that is confirmed. They got a spot in state. So a lot on the line tonight for both games here. So we'll send it over to our public address announcer for the national anthem and the starting lineups, and we'll be right back. And there we have it. Starting lineups announced. We are set to go here tonight for game 1 of 2, live on the Bengal Network, brought to you by the Diamond Shop. We got you covered here for 2 games straight.
Yeah, so let's take a look at how both teams got to this point. First for Kamiah, they played Troy, but then they fell short to Lapwai, putting them in this position right here. And as for Clearwater Valley, ended up beating Clearwater Valley, but falling short to Prairie, 41-55. Lots on the line here, Wesley. Winner advances, loser is out.
So all to start us off after the tip-off. It'll be Heimgartner now with it. She'll look over. Now on the corner. Kimberlake looking for in there for number 20. Hoffman, that goes out of bounds, and it will go to the Cubs.
Cubs start this game off with a good defensive possession. A lot of times that we've seen both teams a little bit slow on offense, some turnovers real quick, maybe some shots not falling. We'll see how the Cubs can come out in this ball game.
That one's intercepted there by Hallie Anderson for the Tigers. She'll lose a little control but regain it. So she'll take it down now quickly across the half-court line. Now she'll look, drives, goes up for a 2 and nothing doing there, but maybe an offensive rebound by Hoffman. Now she'll put one back up. No, that's
Rebounds have been the name of success in White Pine basketball, what I've seen so far. Our team with rebounds comes out on top.
Snell Hunt will dish off to 11 Campbell. Campbell will look now to the wing to Puckett. Now kicks out. Back over to Hunt. She'll take it to the top of the key. Now she'll look. Finds Campbell. Now looking across the court, but it's Crow now looks. It's intercepted by Hallie Anderson again. Anderson back-to-back interceptions. Let's see what they can get going here. Pan comes down on it for the Cubs.
That was a nice post move by Anderson, just unable to finish it, but a good, solid move.
So now Hunt will look inside the paint. That's intercepted again by Anderson. So 3 chances here now. Bounce pass into Hoffman. Hoffman now up and good for the 2.
Kendrick has done a great job jumping the pass that Kamiah has given them, and a chance for a fast break opportunity, as you saw right there, able to capitalize for the Tigers.
We're there to number 11. Now to Hunt. Down. Well, now to 3. That one is short on the rim, but an offensive rebound, no. Costo trying to get that one. She'll step out of bounds, and it will be Cub ball.
Crow, such a lethal shooter for the Kamiah Cubs. If you're the Cubs, you are more than happy with her shooting that shot. Just a couple more shots, and she'll find her rhythm and start making those.
So now Hunt will search on the basket. She'll dish it out to Crow at the top of the key. Deep 3 for her. That one is good for Emma Crow.
Yep, all she needed to do was that one missed shot, get a feel for the rim, and a nice 3 from her.
Tigers respond as Costo with the 2 there, as Kendrick still has the lead here. A timeout called by the Kamiah Cubs. We'll take it with them. This is 2A District Basketball on the Bengal Network, brought to you by the Diamond Shop. We will be right back. And welcome back here to Lewiston High School. After the timeout called by the Kamiah Cubs to reset their offense here and get something going. Here, it's going to be Crow with it now. She'll drive, take one up herself, and nothing doing there, but a rebound there by Hallie Anderson for the Tigers. Anderson will now look for Heimgartner. Now looking inside the paint for Kimberlake. She's wide open, and that one's good for 2.
This Kendrick offense has been explosive. They've just been taking the high percentage shots that Cub defense has given them, and they've made them pay.
Now on the far side, she'll look for Hunt. Gets it, now gives over to Campbell, now on the near side for Crow. That one's for three, and nothing doing there, almost went in. And a foul be gone. No, travel, excuse me. So it will be Tiger ball.
Good looking shot beyond the arc. I thought that ball was going in. She hasn't had a bad look so far. A made three.
Hoffman now traps. She'll look and find Anderson on the far side. Anderson now drives under the basket. She'll get dish out to Casto. Heimgartner, top of the key three. That one no good. And a rebound there by Crow. So she'll take it down now. She'll look. Now looks inside for Hunt. Hunt inside the paint. Stops, goes up, and good on the two.
Yeah, Crow the definite star of the Cubs, but still recognizes when her teammates are open and gets shots for her teammates.
Crow hitting. What an accomplishment. We witnessed that.
Yeah, 2 days ago, Monday, but yeah. I know what you meant.
Didn't even feel like we had the day off yesterday.
I know.
But
wouldn't rather be doing anything else, though. Some White Pine basketball, some good action, championship day. Doesn't get much better.
Crow with it now. 2-0 doing their offensive rebound. Now back out to Crow. Top of the three. That one falls for Emma Crow.
Emma Crow from downtown had a strong pull-up jumper from mid-range, no good, but her second chance opportunity three, nothing but net.
Crow might be there to intercept it. No, she'll looking for Anderson as she'll pull up a three. That one is off the backboard. And rebounded there by Hunt. Cubs. She'll will get fouled, and that will send her the line to shoot two.
We've normally seen Kendrick with the fast break offense. This time the Cubs able to have a fast break of their own. Crow leading the way, and she's fouled.
Fouls on number 20, Haley Hoffman, a freshman guard for the Kendrick Tigers. Crow's first one is up and good. 3:37 left to go here in the first quarter. As it right now, and Crow makes it 10-8.
Yeah, 8. The Cubs 10. Definitely the dominant player so far.
Now on the near side is Costo. She'll look over the head pass to Anderson. Anderson now kicks out to Heimgartner. That one's for three, and that one nothing doing there. As it's a rebounded there by Puckett. She'll. Now Anderson looks, goes up, and one for Allie.
Anderson looked like she traveled a little bit before that lay-in, but no foul, no travel call, but a foul called. That one's on Crow. The Tigers really had a nice offensive explosion at the start of the game, and they've just been ice cold since then.
It'll be Crow now for the Cubs. She'll look. Deep three. Nothing doing there. But Bucket's there to keep it alive, though. Maybe. We'll see. And there is a jump ball, I believe. Possession arrow.
Feeling hot, but I don't know if that's the right shot. I mean, I'd obviously say that differently if she with that. Maybe get the offense going a little bit before you take that deep three.
So Heimgartner now finds Hoffman as she'll give to Costo. Costo now looking at Anderson. Top of the key three. Nothing doing there. Puckett. She'll give to number 3, Frederickson. Now gives to Crow. That's back over to Hunt now. Hunt will look. Now drives in. Might have an open lane. She'll go up, and that will draw a foul there. So she will go to the line to shoot two.
Nice drive in by Hunt, using her aggression, getting her head down and driving to the hoop and attracting that foul.
Fouls on number 13, Ashna Costo. And that will send substitutions in for both teams. Hunt's second one is good as well.
Yeah, so the only Cubs that have scored is Hunt and Crow.
Now Heimgartner, she'll find Hoffman along the near side. Now finds Heimgartner at the top of the key. She'll drive in. Now gives to Kimberlake. Now back over to Hoffman. Now to Heimgartner. Heimgartner now back over to Hoffman. We'll see. Now looks inside the paint for Boyer, but nothing doing there as Hunt's there to strip it away.
This Cub defense has really locked down and prevented the Tigers from scoring.
Now Campbell back over to Hunt beyond the perimeter. Hunt will now look. She'll give to Campbell. And Campbell will get called for a travel. So it will be Tiger basketball. Heimgartner will drive. Might have an open lane here. That one's up in. Nothing doing there as Puckett comes down with the rebound for the Cubs. Now she's trapped, though, but she'll find Campbell to escape. So Hunt will take it down now. Hunt now looks, now kicks out to Campbell on the near side. Campbell now stops, now finds Pro at the top of the key. She'll pull up another three way beyond the perimeter. That one's nothing doing there as now that's Hunt, with offensive rebound. Now that finds Crow, and that one's good for two. So lots of offensive rebounds there.
Yeah, great job by the Cubs, really sticking with it and staying aggressive, not giving up after all those missed shots ended in two.
Anderson stops, now kicks out Hoffman. That one's good for two. So a long two there.
Yeah, not a great shot in basketball. Half a step back, that would have been a three-pointer.
I mean, if you make it points, but obviously you're inches away from three.
Right,
so.
yeah. But 2 points is 2 points, so. Keeps the Cubs in this ball game.
Crow gets it now. Almost lost control. Now she'll find Hunt wide open in the paint, but nothing doing there. Offensive rebound by Puckett. And a foul be drawn there.
So a chance here to get in the scoring column. It has been all Crow and Hunt so far, making up all 14 points. Crow already with 10 points tonight. First.
Puckett's first one is good. Her second is no good, and Anderson comes down with the rebound for the Tigers. So Anderson will look, finds Heimgartner in the far side corner. That one's no good. Sails it a little bit there, but Boyer's there to keep it alive, but she'll step out of bounds just barely, and it will be Cub basketball.
Tigers really at a cold front tonight at the end of this first quarter. Started off really hot, but then just no points at the second half of this first quarter.
Crows 2 draws a foul on number 24, Boyer. Crows' first one sunk. Her second due up here. 9.7 seconds left to go here in the first quarter, which, like you said, was all Tigers, and then now the Cubs now find themselves up 5.
Yeah, they have a chance to shorten this lead right here. A couple seconds remaining.
They'll have 3 to do here. Anderson now puts one up at the last second, and that one's no good, and that will be the end of your first quarter. So the Cubs found a way to get back on top. It is the Bengal Network, brought to you by the Diamond Shop. We'll be right back for some second quarter action. And welcome back here for the start of the second quarter. Cubs ended it with players can do respond, and we'll see if the Cubs can keep it going.
And Crow on so far in this ball game. We'll see if they keep on feeding her offensively.
Campbell now looks inside for Hunt. Hunt, great move there. Good for the 2.
Hunt with a fantastic post move. The guard showing some great footwork in the paint. Got some oohs and ahs from the crowd.
Kimberleg guarded by Crow. She'll find Anderson. Anderson now overhead pass. Cross court though to Heimgartner. She'll bounce pass in. No good on the 2 there. Goes out of bounds and it will go to the Cubs.
Kendrick's struggle on offense continues, and this Kamiah Cubs team has a golden opportunity to really create some separation and punch their ticket to an opportunity to get to a state basketball.
Intercepted there by Hallie Anderson. Need to get something going there as that one goes out of bounds and it will go to the Cubs.
Yeah, nothing going for them offensively. Just a lot of careless passes. It's really come down to their passing and just not finding the open person. That's really all that it's come down to. An easy fix for the Tigers.
Yeah, I mean, one thing we hear a lot of the time in football, but I think it can translate over to basketball, is winning the turnover battle.
Oh, yeah, no doubt. The team with the most turnovers has a very hard chance to win any game.
So Crow now with it. She'll dish to Hunt, top of the key. Drives. And goes up again, and that's good for 2. See
Hunt really showing her post work so far in this game. I haven't seen that from her in this tournament, but great success coming from her inside the paint.
That's Anderson now for 3. Nothing doing there. And rebounded by Campbell. No jump ball.
And one of the big differences between the Tigers and the Cubs is 1 shot per possession for the Tigers.
Ball goes out of bounds and it will go to the Cubs. It'll stay down there.
Yeah, just so like right there was 2 opportunities, 2 offensive rebounds for the Cubs, and now they have another opportunity. Ball last touched by the Tigers. This is their 3rd opportunity to score here versus all of Kendrick's offensive possessions have just been 1 shot.
Crow's 3 is nothing doing there, but Puckett's there on the offensive rebound. She'll dish back out to Crow, as Crow will go for 3 again. No good on that one, but maybe another offensive rebound as Crow's there to strip it away. She'll dish to Hunt, now back over to Crow.
Opportunity for their 5th shot this possession.
Puckett will get it stolen away, but they'll still regain control. But now there's Hoffman with it now for the Tigers. So lots of opportunities there for the Cubs. Here, let's see what they can do here for the Tigers now. Boyer looking outside, so that's going to be intercepted by Campbell now. Campbell will have it. She'll drive down and get it ripped away again. We're going to say last touch by a Tiger, and I believe it's going to stay with the Cubs.
Yeah, Campbell really should have recognized that she didn't have any numbers and maybe pull the ball out a little bit and start the offense. It was a 1-on-2 situation, not in favor of the Cubs.
She's now looking inside right there. That one's good for 2.
It's the Cubs taking the easy shots. That's what it's come down to. This 11-point lead has come from the shots that the Tigers have given the Cubs.
It's another turnover there by the Tigers, and that will force them to call a timeout. 4:57 left to go here in the first half. This is White Pine District Tournament on the Bengal Network, brought to you by the Diamond Shop. everyone. Welcome. As it has been turnovers for the Tigers as the reason right now, unless you think it's something else, Asher, but that's mainly what I'm seeing.
It's the turnovers and it's the offensive possession, offensive opportunities. It's the lack of offensive rebounds for the Tigers and the explosiveness of offensive rebounds for the Cubs. That's really the difference, too.
So stolen ball there and a fresh opportunity here for the Tigers. Heimgartner, Anderson, now the near side, Hoffman. Hoffman up and good for two.
Exactly what the Cubs needed there. They need some offensive rhythm. Maybe that will get the ball rolling for them.
Hunt with it now. She'll look, she'll find Skinner. Skinner now shorthand off to Fredrickson. Now looking for Puckett. So that's now back over to Fredrickson. Now to Crow. Crow will take from the far side, drive under the basket. Now bounce pass looking for Puckett. Now that finds Fredrickson though. As Fredrickson now stuck, she'll find Puckett. Now another kick out to Fredrickson.
2 seconds on the shot clock.
And a travel we called there, so we'll go to the Tigers.
That was a very solid defensive possession for the Tigers, not allowing the Cubs to get inside where they've scored so many points.
So Anderson will take it across the half-court line for the Tigers. Now she'll move to the near side. She'll dish to Hoffman. Hoffman now short pass to Heimgartner. Heimgartner top of the key. She'll dish back over to Hoffman on the far side. Now to Kimberly. Kimberly now to Heimgartner. She'll go up and will get fouled. And that will send her line to shoot two. So foul there on number 14. Okay, they Cubs.
Yeah, the Tigers really starting to get back where they left off offensively. A bucket the last possession, and now free throws this possession. They just need to allow themselves to get more opportunities to score, and then the shots will just fall for themselves. You just got to set up more opportunities.
Heimgartner's first one is up and good. Her second misses, and that will be rebounded there by Puckett. She'll find Hunt. Now looking for Campbell. Gets away from her a little bit. But she'll regain control. So you'll find Hunt again beyond that perimeter at the top of the key. Short hand off to Crow. She'll put up a three. Top of the key. Nothing doing. So that's rebounded by Puckett, though. She'll put it back up. Nothing doing again. But another offensive rebound. Now that's stopped by Hayden Kimberly.
Yeah, Tigers fortunate that that possession didn't end in points for the Cubs with those amount of offensive rebounds.
So now double dribble will be called on Hallie Anderson.
And Wesley, another thing that can be translated from football to basketball is time of possession on offense, because the time of possession for the Cubs has been double, if anything, triple the offensive possession for the Tigers.
So now Crow beyond the arc. Nothing doing. So that's rebounded by Kimberly. She'll find Costos. Now she'll find Heimgartner. Now they'll have control of it. Heimgartner goes across. She's guarded by Crow. Crow, great defense, but now Hoffman finds Costo, and now push will be called on number 14, Audrey Puckett. That'll be on the ground, so it'll be Anderson under the basket for the inbound here. Anderson now kicks out Kimberly, now to Heimgartner. Back over to Anderson, far side, corner three, and that one's short. Goes out of bounds, and it will stay with the Tigers. So they'll have a reset shot clock and now a fresh new possession here. Let's see what they can do with it.
And I think Skinner thought the ball was out of bounds on the Tigers because she did not go for that basketball. And I think she could have very easily grabbed it. So Tigers with another offensive possession here.
Ball's out of bounds again, and it will stay with the Tigers. So chewed off 3 seconds off the shot clock, so no damage there really. Heimgartner now finds Costo. She'll go up, and that will draw a foul.
Kamiah with 3 team fouls compared to Kendrick's 0. So
Costo's first one is good.
The team with the most team fouls in the lead, that's kind of opposite of what it normally is. But the Tigers able to knock down their free throws, not right there. But maybe that's how they can inch their way back into this game. Not down by too much, only 7.
Hunt now spins, goes up, and no good on that too. The Tigers there to get a piece of it, as now a jump ball will be called. Possession arrow points to the Tigers. So now Anderson will dish over, finds Costo. Costo now looks out, kicks out Anderson for 3. No good. As Crow comes down on this, she'll rip it away. And now she'll find Hunt. Hunt now top of the key, and a travel we called there. So another opportunity here for the Tigers.
Yeah, the Tigers' defense has been looking really strong. They've caused quite a bit of turnovers, and I think what they really need to do is just work the ball inside, really wear this Kamiah team down. Only 3 bench players for the Cubs, and they can just really take a toll on these Cubs.
Ball goes out of bounds, and it will stay with the Tigers. This will be Anderson on the inbound under the basket. Anderson kicks out. Now Hoffman. Now to the near side is Anderson, as Anderson now kicks back to Hoffman. Hoffman stops. Now looks and finds Heimgartner. Heimgartner kicks to Anderson, now looks, finds Kimberly. Now bounce pass, looking for Costo. Would have been a good one there. It goes out of bounds, though, and it will stay with the Tigers. So 12 on the shot clock, though.
And what a great pass from Kimberly. Just wrapped it around her defender perfectly into the hands of her teammate.
So that's now back to Kimberly, up for 2 and nothing doing there. That's rebounded by Hunt. Hunt now, long pass. That's going to go out of bounds, and it will go to the Tigers.
So yeah, miscommunication continues for the Tigers. Lots of consecutive turnovers for Kamiah. Allows the door to be open for the Tigers to come back here.
1:13 left to go here in the first half, as that's stolen away, maybe, as Crow's able to keep it in bounds. She'll find Pekes, now she'll find Campbell. Now looking for Skinner. Skinner stops now. A travel will be called, yes.
So a travel, a bad pass leading to a turnover, and then another travel. So 3 consecutive possessions where the Cubs have turned the ball over.
Anderson will move it across with some pace as she'll dish to Hoffman. Hoffman spins, now looks, finds Kimberly on the far side. Does now should kick out to Anderson. Anderson will now try to take it across, and now she'll step out of bounds, and it will be Cub basketball.
Both offenses just looked really rushed, and they don't know what to do against the opposing defense. So I think the team that just takes the ball slow and calm, sets up their offense, has a great chance to win this basketball game.
Campbell there on the 3 for the Cubs. So now Anderson will drive down, and a travel we called there. So Tigers looking a little rushed on offense.
Yeah, no doubt.
Trying to get something going.
Now with the shot clock turned off, Cubs have a chance at a last-second bucket.
Campbell looks over, finds Hunt. Hunt to Crow. As that gets away from her, she'll regain control. Now back over to Hunt, top of the key. She'll look inside the paint for Campbell. Campbell goes up, and nothing new in there as rebound by Costo. She'll have 8 seconds, and now a foul will be called on Campbell.
So the Cubs are going to have to be careful here. The last thing you want is to foul and allow 2 free throws to be shot. Really need to play clean defense if you're the Cubs.
Anderson will take it down now as she'll put a long 2. Nothing doing there. Hoffman with the rebound, but nothing doing again. So that will be the end of your first half. Your score, 26-16. We will be back with some second half action here on the Bengal Network, brought to you by The Diamond Shop.
can't wait to go home. I can't wait to go home. 'Cause adventure, it can wait. And there's no
warm welcome back to Lewiston High School for the rest of this game 1 of 2 tonight in the 2A White Pine Girls District Tournament.
Yeah, number 4 Kendrick against number 3 Kamiah. Winner plays the loser of the next game for another chance to get into the state tournament. Kamiah up by 10. We saw a whole lot of Crow on offense, and Kendrick, we saw them red hot at the start of the game, and then they really cooled down, got a lot of turnovers, and so we'll see which team can come out on top on the last half of action. It will be the last half of someone's season here tonight. So we're gonna start with the Kamiah Cubs on offense. Hunt leading the way here. Almost a stolen ball from Hemi-Gartner, but a travel called there on the Cubs. So the Cubs not starting off too hot with a 10-point deficit. We'll see how the Kendrick Tigers will respond here. Hemi-Gartner, a little handoff to Hoffman. Hoffman looking inside, kicking back out. Top of the key, nice pass inside the paint. Double teamed in the paint, 2 Cubs in the vicinity. Last touch by Kamiah. It will be Kendrick basketball. 18 seconds left on the shot clock. Good cut to the basket from Costo, but kicks the ball back out. Left wing, driving inside. Good defense by Crow there. Kamiah in the 2-3 zone. A shot from the right wing is up and good by Anderson there. So cutting the lead down to just 7.
So it'll be Hunt now. She'll dish over. Now she'll find bucket. Now top of the key to Campbell. Excuse me, that's Skinner. Now over to Hunt. She'll drive, goes up and good on the 2.
Kamiah did a great job of responding to Kendrick's very good offensive possession, ending in a 3.
Heimgartner now looks. She's searching still. Now she'll find Hoffman. Hoffman trying to look inside for Kimberly. She'll keep it alive, though. She'll give it to Hunt, though. Hunt now drives down. Spins, now kicks out Crow. Top key 3, nothing doing there. Anderson comes down with a rebound for the Tigers. Anderson now goes up and no good on that 2 there. Costo keeps it alive, though.
No sense of urgency for Kamiah on defense getting the boards.
Anderson now kicks to Costco at the wing. That's good on the 2. Costo.
Kendrick, 2 offensive possession, 2 scores. 5 points so far for the Tigers in the third quarter. 7-point deficit for the Tigers. This is the White Pine Basketball Tournament presented to you by the Diamond Shop.
And welcome back here inside Lewiston High School for the rest of this game. It is 28-21. Kamiah on top, 6:11 left to go here in the third quarter.
Tigers looking like the stronger team so far in the third. Have a great chance to come back. Momentum on their side right now.
So now Campbell looks, she'll dish over, finds Hunt. Hunt now will look, she'll dish it over. Now to the far side is back to Campbell. As Campbell will now lose control, it's gonna be Tiger basketball.
Cubs not looking too hot on offense. Only scored 2 points so far, I believe, in this third quarter compared to Kendrick's 5.
Tiger basketball now, as that'll be Heimgartner taking it down. Heimgartner now dishes to Anderson. Now look top of the key to Hoffman. Excuse me, no, that's not Hoffman. That's to Anderson. Now to Costo inside the paint and good.
Yeah, whatever the halftime speech was for the Tigers, it is working. Deficit cut to 5 for Kendrick.
Crow now searches. She'll find Frederickson. Now back to Crow. Looking inside the paint for Hunt. Great pass. Can she go up with it? No good on the 2 there, but she draws a foul, so that'll send her to the line to shoot 2. Fouls on number 2. Mercedes Heimgartner. Hunt's first is no good. So I'll set up her second here now. That one falls. As the Tigers take it down now. She'll look over to Anderson. Now Anderson, deep pass over there to Heimgartner in the near side, and now a travel to call on Heimgartner. So now Crow will have it for the Cubs. Top of the key 3. That one falls for Emma Crow.
Yeah, Crow a little cold for a while from beyond the arc. This time she connects here in the second half. This could be a big time half for Crow.
I think one thing we've seen compared to Monday from Crow is just much more confidence beyond the arc.
Oh yeah, she's just letting it loose. She's really feeling confident. She needs to bring her A game if the Cubs want to advance. Without Crow, Cubs aren't doing too much on offense.
Addison Skinner draws her first for the Cubs. Team's first and her first. Cross-court pass over to Anderson for a 3. Got it!
So the Kendrick Tigers responding with the 3 of their own. That's what they need to do. They need to at least match the point of the Cubs so Kamiah doesn't get 2 away from this ball game.
Crow gets rejected there by Anderson as now Kimberling has it. She'll give to Anderson. Anderson moves with the pace. Now she'll kick out Heimgartner. Far side corner 3. No good on that one. Skinner's there, and now a foul will be called on number 13, Ashta Costo. So now Hunt will take it down for the Cubs. She'll take it to the near side, now give to Crow, as Anderson's there to get a piece of it and it goes out of bounds.
Tigers have just really done a great job at stopping this Cub offense. You know, besides Crow, I don't know how you stop that explosive player as she goes up for 3, and that's good. My goodness, how about number 1?
Hoffman with it now, show dish to Heimgartner, top of the key. Heimgartner now lob pass over to Anderson at the near side. Now she'll find Kimberling, now cross court over to Heimgartner, top of the key 3. No good on that one. As Puckett comes down on this, she'll give it to Crow.
Crow having a great third quarter so far, 2 threes already.
Lob 3 there as a Puckett comes down on the offensive rebound. She'll get it again. Now she'll look, trying to find somebody. As now a jump ball will be called. A great effort there by Hoffman.
And Crow ended up hitting her elbow pretty hard on the deck. Might have hit her funny bone a little bit. I'm not sure. She appears to be okay though. Hit her left elbow on the court. Might leave a little bruise, but she's still playing.
Boy, that would have been a tough injury to overcome if you're the Cubs, if Crow gets out. Costo's 2's nothing doing, but she'll get her own rebound as now she'll step out of bounds. And it will be Cub basketball.
Yeah, just like that, the Cubs have really got the momentum shifted their way after the couple threes by Crow. The Tigers really haven't done anything to respond.
Hunt will take it to the near side. Now she'll go to the free throw line. She'll look, now finds Crow for a 3. That one falls short as Anderson comes down with the rebound.
Yeah, thing about Crow, she's such a good shooter, and even if she misses, she's going to keep on shooting. That's what makes a great shooter, not lacking confidence when you miss.
Anderson now over to Hoffman. That one's up and no good as Puckett comes down with the rebound. Crow taking it down with some pace here now. She'll look, finds Puckett inside the paint, and that one's good for 2.
That is just great basketball by the Cubs. Crow finding the open Cub Puckett, and that is just great basketball.
It's a foul there called as what seemed to be a Tiger second half. The Cubs were right there to shut it down.
Yeah, and it just started with Crow. It started with her shooting ability, then her playmaking ability. Widens this lead to 11. Under 2 to go here in the third quarter.
Skinner with it now. She'll look, so still searching. Now drives, now looks, kicks out to Puckett. Now Crow at the top of the key. Crow puts up a 3. That one's good for Emma Crow again.
I mean, they have 2 defenders guarding her beyond the arc. She was pretty smothered, and that ball still went in. She is a generational talent.
Anderson, top of the key. Now takes it to the far side. Now looks, finds somebody. Now kicks out Anderson for a 3. In and out on that one. I about thought it was going to go in, but Kimberling now loses control. That one will go to the Cubs.
Yeah, Cubs with their biggest lead of the night, I believe, at 13-14.
So now Hunt will take it down. She'll go far side. Now drives on the basket, stops, now looks. Losing control, now kicks to Crow on the free throw line. Quick two and nothing doing there, no good. But Puckett's there to keep it alive for the Cubs. Puckett still looking, tipped up. And now a jump ball will be called now.
Puckett has done a great job in the paint. She's not the biggest post out there, but she really lets her presence be known, and she knows how to grab those boards.
Stay with the Cubs now as Hunt now looks under the basket. Looking now far side, corner three, short on that one, but Puckett there to get it out of their offensive rebound. She'll dish to 4 now to Crow. At the top of the key, Crow now searches. Now she'll look, finds Hunt. Down to the far side, near side. So that's Puckett again on another offensive rebound.
Yeah, done a great job. Nice job cleaning up her teammates' mess. A nice, easy putback for 2 adds on to this Kamiah lead.
Costo wide open at the free throw line, and that one's good for 2.
Costo's had a couple of those great mid-range catch-and-shoot jumpers.
So that will be the end of your third quarter. The Cubs looking solid offensively and defensively. 42-28. We'll be back for some fourth quarter action right here on the Bengal Network, brought to you by the Diamond Shop. And welcome back here inside Lewiston High School. Winner moves on to play a game to go to the state tournament. Loser goes home. The Tigers down to one last quarter to get something rolling.
Yeah, winner of this game plays tomorrow at 6 p.m. Just one game tomorrow. We're used to a doubleheader. And so make sure you stay tuned if your team wins to dial in on tomorrow at 6 p.m.
A major shout out to all 171 of you watching at home right now. It's a large number, Asher.
That might be a record for White Pine this year so far, I think. Great number. Thank you for all your support. We love streaming for you guys for free.
Michelson now will drive down, now slows down, will search. And a jump ball will be called there. Arrow is pointing to stay with the Cubs.
Yeah, it's big that you don't get the ball low where your defenders can grab it and make sure it's at least at chest level and make sure your arms are nice out, your elbows are out, and hard for that ball to be stolen.
So now Hunt with it. She'll find Skinner. Skinner will now look into the near side corner for Hunt. Hunt right back to Skinner as she'll go with a 3. That one almost went in, but Anderson's there to get the rebound.
Yeah, that was a good look for Skinner there.
Anderson drives, goes up, and no good enough to do as Crow comes down with a rebound.
Anderson had no numbers there. It was a 1-on-4, an advantage of the Cubs. But the Tigers bailed out there, and it is Kendrick basketball.
Anderson on the inbound now. She'll look, finds Boyer in the near side. Now overhead pass. Hoffman now kicks out to number 12. It's back to Anderson. It's now she'll search, guarded by Crow. Gets a screen. Now finds Costo in the paint. Now kicks out. Now another kick out to Anderson for a 3. No good. Costo offensive rebound. Now she'll go up, and that one's no good as well. Now foul will be called on number 24, Boyer.
That was a good offensive possession by Kendrick. I know it didn't result in any points, but they got quite a bit of offensive boards and good looks. Just the ball not going through.
Confident with it now, kicks out Anderson and the near side. Now to Heimgartner, top of the key. Now that ball starts for a battle. So now it'll stay with the Tigers. Heimgartner now kicks out to Anderson. Now over to Costo. Deep two, and that one's good for Ashna Costo.
Costo with another mid-range jumper. That is her sweet spot. Anywhere inside the three-point range, it seems to be automatic for Costo.
Contact on that one by number 4, Hallie Anderson, as that will send Emma Crow to the line to shoot 2.
Crow with an explosive third quarter. Been quiet so far here in the fourth. We'll see if she can extend this Cub lead.
First one for Crow is good. Second is no good. As Boyer comes down with it for the Tigers. Now she'll find Hoffman. Great pass there, but now a foul will be called before the play can continue any further. Kelsey Hunt draws her second. As Heimgartner now kicks out to Anderson. Hunt there with contact again, but no foul.
Yeah, lots of aggressive defense so far from the Cubs.
Heimgartner for 3, got it!
Great shot by Heimgartner there.
Crow limping, trying to walk it off. She waved to her coach, says she's good. Might have rolled her ankle there, I don't know.
Yeah, and they're going to overpower Crow's decision to stay on the court, and she's going to end up taking a seat. Kind of looks like a right quad injury. She's kind of grabbing at her quad there, but I'm assuming she's going to try to tough it out as quick as she can to get back on this court. She has a love for the game.
Now we'll look. Kicks to Skinner. Skinner now looks, trying to find Puckett there, intercepted. So now Heimgartner will take it down. They're down by 10, 5:49 left to go here in the fourth quarter. Heimgartner to Costo. Open 3, no good on that one. Puckett gets the rebound for the Cubs, and now a jump ball will be called. Possession arrow points to the Cubs.
Heimgartner almost able to knock down that 3, and here comes Crow. Still kind of limping a little bit, but she thinks she's good to go.
Skinner now finds Campbell now to the top key is Hunt. Great press break there as Hunt's just wide open for the 2.
Yeah, I don't know if Kendrick didn't realize what side of the court they were on, but a wide open lane for Hunt.
Heimgartner now in the near side corner, and now a block foul will be called on Emma Crow. So now Heimgartner inbound, she'll find Anderson. Anderson now over to Costo, now back out to Anderson. Top of the key 3 is open. No good on that one as Puckett comes down with the rebound. Now Campbell with it now. She'll let everyone behind her get ahead. Now she'll find Hunt. Finds Crow, now open 2. No good on that one as Anderson comes down on the rebound. Anderson finds Hoffman. Now to Boyer trying to find Costo in the paint. Last touch by a Cub, so it will stay with the Tigers.
And this kind of feels like a must-score opportunity for Kendrick. You're down by 12, under 5 to go. It would really be helpful if they could get something going on offensively.
Hoffman deep 2 is good. Once again, a couple inches back, and that would have been a 3.
Exactly right. But a timeout called by the Kamiah Cubs. I believe that's a full timeout. We're going to go ahead and take it with them. This is White Pine Basketball on the Bengal Network, presented to you by the Diamond Shop.
Welcome back here inside LHS for the last 4:33 left to go here in the fourth quarter. So it'll be Hunt now with it for the Cubs. Look now finds Crow. Open three, far side. That one falls short. As Anderson comes down with the rebound.
That shot from Crow would have been a dagger in the Kendrick Tigers side.
Kimberlake beyond the arc. She'll find Heimgartner on the near side. Heimgartner now goes up and no good on that one. So he goes out of bounds, and it will stay with the Tigers, though.
Yeah, the Tigers really liking their mid-range jumpers, whether it's really far in a mid-range shot or just a close mid-range. Not either lay-ins or threes. Not a whole lot of those.
Anderson, far side, corner three. No good as Puckett comes down on the rebound. She'll give to Hunt. Hunt now long pass to Campbell as Campbell drives. Now stops, looks, finds Puckett. That one's up and no good as Boyer comes down the rebound for the Tigers. It's over to Hoffman, now over to Boyer. Now to the near side is Heimgartner. Heimgartner pump fakes, now drives and goes up with two. Nothing doing there as Campbell comes down with it for the Cubs.
Yeah, Cubs really should slow down and milk all of this shot clock. The clock is their friend in this situation. That's exactly what they're going to do. Just pass the ball around the perimeter, get a last-second good-looking shot. That's all they need to do.
Skinner in the paint and good for two.
And that's just a textbook perfect offensive possession in that situation. Milk the shot clock to about 10 seconds. Got a wide open lay-in. Can't do it better than that.
Anderson looks, trying to find Kimberlake, but now a jump ball will be called, I believe. Arrow is pointing towards the Tigers.
The Cubs have just been really aware this game. They know when, first off, if the shot clock is running off, they know when to get that shot off. That's pretty rare here. We've seen a lot of shot clock violations. They know that the importance of a lengthy time possession when you're up and not a lot of time is left. Very witty team, very savvy that I've seen them play. I like their chances here, assuming they do win this game against the loser of the championship game.
There's a three there by Ivy Cowley. Down by 9 right now, so 3-possession game here as Hunt takes it down. She'll dish to Skinner, now back out to Campbell on the far side. Campbell now drives, now looks, dishes out to Crow for a three. Got it! They respond right back. Emma Crow.
Yeah, Emma Crow shooting early in the shot clock, but when you're that good of a shooter, if you're even a little bit open, you're gonna let that fly.
I mean, what a night she has had. So that's Cowley again.
And I don't even know if this is a exceptional night for her. This might just be kind of an average night. This is really what she's used to. After all, she scored over 1,000 points in her 3-year career. Remember, she's only a junior.
Now a foul there. We'll stop the clock with 1:54. Fouls on number 13, Ashna Costo. So now timeout will be called. It'll be a full timeout. We will take it with them, 50-40. This is White Pine Basketball here on the Bengal Network, presented to you by the Diamond Shop. The Cubs looking to punch their ticket to one more game before they reach the state tournament. Let's see if they can put it away here. Up by 10. They're in a comfortable lead. Crow pump fakes, now takes one at the wing, and that one's no good. Never mind, excuse me, it went in. I thought that one was going to go out, but
yeah, well, when you're such a good shooter, a pump fake is so valuable. They're going to jump after any pump fake that Crow takes. So a little pump fake, a step in, and a nice two from Crow.
Hunt's there to take that one away for the Cubs. So now she spins. Good move, and that one's good for two.
I can't get over Hunt's footwork. She's just a point guard, but her moves in the paint, you would think she's a post.
Anderson drives. That one's up and no good. But it goes right to Hoffman. Now kick out. Callie for three. Got it.
So a big-time shot from Callie. Tigers need a couple stops here on defense, and they're right in this ball game.
Callie's there to intercept it again. Callie takes it herself, goes up and will get fouled, and that will send the line to shoot two.
So these Tigers kind of coming out of nowhere. That three from Callie really put them in this ball game. Still down 11, but you'd think if Callie knocks down these shots, they keep on getting turnovers on defense, get that press going, you never know what could happen in a minute left.
Foul was on number 12, Kelsey Hunt, as Callie nails her first.
I mean, she can make it a three-possession game if she makes this free throw. Could happen.
Just under a minute left to play here in the fourth quarter. It is on the season on the line for both these teams, as that one's there by Crow.
And what a box out by Skinner. Those are the type of moves that aren't talked about, but just such an impactful player.
Fredrickson's three falls long as Callie's there on the rebound.
And that's just not the shot you want if you're the Cubs.
Anderson now with it. She'll drive, goes up, and no good on the two. No more shot clock now as Crow will take it down.
Yeah, Crow just needs to dribble it out and wait for Kendrick to foul.
Heimgartner's there as Hunt now has it. She'll look, now kick out to Fredrickson, now back out to Crow. She keeps it. That's over to Skinner now, and I believe that is probably going to be the rest of this game if they a couple more passes. Now Crow with it. The buzzer basically, and that one's good for two. And that will be the end of your ball game. Your final score, 56-44. Don't go anywhere though, because we have the championship game of this district tournament. It's Prairie versus Lapwai. We will have that coverage right here on the Bengal Network, so you don't have to go anywhere. Game 2 of 2 on the night.
Yeah, this crowd is really starting to fill up for the championship game. It's going to be electric. Talking about this game, just a great offensive performance by the Cubs. It took them a little while to get into the groove of things, but Crow really started knocking down her shots. Enjoy the highlights of this basketball game, and we'll be back in around 15 minutes to deliver some championship White Pine basketball. Winner goes to state, loser plays tomorrow at 6 p.m. all here on the Bengal Network, brought to you by the Diamond Shop.
to go home. I can't wait to go home. 'Cause adventure, it can wait. And there's
Welcome back here at Lewiston High School. It is time for the championship between the Lapwai Wildcats and the Prairie Pirates.
Yeah, it's the number 1 against the number 2. No surprises why both of these teams are here. Both teams going undefeated so far in this tournament. So if we could pull up that bracket to look at the path that both of these teams went on. So first for Prairie, they started off playing Kendrick and they won 55-41. Then they beat Logos, and now they are up against Lapwai. Moving on to the Lapwai Wildcats, they played the number 7 Potlatch Loggers, beating them, and then played the Kamiah Cubs, soundly defeating them 57-36. Both teams 2-0. Loser plays on Thursday, still with the chance to win a state championship, and winner goes to state. As simple as that.
So yeah, the loser of this game will play the Kamiah Cubs after they just won against the Kendrick Tigers. So we are set to go here. We'll hand it off to our public address announcer for starting lineups. This is the Bengal Network, brought to you by the Diamond Shop for championship time for the 2A Girls White Pine District Tournament. The stage is set and we are set to go. Starting lineups just announced for both teams, and we are ready for tip-off for tonight's championship match, game 2 of 2. Right here, brought to you live on the Bengal Network, brought to you by the Diamond Shop.
The Prairie Pirates have been red hot all season, but this Lapwai Wildcat team is so explosive and can come back at any given moment. Their offense is very dangerous. We'll see what team comes out on top and who is going to play Kamiah tomorrow at 6 p.m. for another shot at the state tournament.
And Ball is up, and it's going to go right to the Pirates, and now it's wide open in the paint for number 34. Nothing doing there. They can't strike first, and now it's going to go to the Wildcats.
Yeah, wide open lane for Schumacher, no good.
Right there, strikes first is number 14, Andriana Doembo.
So back-to-back, really good looks for both offenses.
So now it's going to be number 5, Hansen. Now she'll just a 2. Ball's out of bounds, and now it will stay with the Pirates. On the inbound there is going to be Schumacher. Excuse me, no, that's going to be Hansen. Hansen now searches. Now she'll find Schumacher. Schumacher will now search. She's trapped now, dishes over there. It's going to be intercepted. Maybe. We'll see. Hansen trying to get a piece of it. Now it's going to stay with the Pirates, though. So that's Schumacher. She'll drive, goes up. No contact, no foul. That's now right back into the hands of Schumacher. Goes up, and that one's good for 2.
Yeah, Schumacher able to get the offensive board. So far, the Pirates have got many of those so far, but a nice...
Good for 2.
And I tell you what, this Lapwai crowd is something else. They're very loud when Lapwai's on defense. Really seems like they have the home court advantage.
There is not an open seat in the first lower section on the Lapwai side. Hansen now atop the key. She'll drive, spins. Now it's going to get away from her. That's going to be number 3. George, wide open lane. That one's up and no good on the layup, but an offensive rebound. Looking to kick out right back to George at the far side. Now that's over to number 20. Oatman. Now to George on the far side. That 3 misses short. And rebound there by number 4, Shears. Now that's not over to number 23. Schneider. Excuse me, no, that's 33. Elvin. Now that's over to number 2, Schumacher. Now back over to number 4, Shears. Shears now searches, gives over to Schumacher. Now over there to number 33, Elvin. Now looking inside the paint, it's going to get away from her.
Prairie offense looks very rushed and just not really synced in yet, but this Lapwai defense is explosive, I tell you what.
Short pass gets picked off there by number 2, Schumacher for the Pirates. Now she'll drive, crosses over, goes up, and no good on the 2 there as that's a rebound there by number 33, Bisbee. And now a foul will be called.
Yeah, both teams just really need to slow down. So much energy in this court. Whole lot of energy. Both teams just really need to slow down.
Foul was on there, was on number 4, Sydney Shears. So Bisbee, short handoff there now to number 14, Umibo. Ball goes out of bounds, and now it will go to the Pirates.
Yeah, so this time, Prairie causing a turnover on Lapwai. 2-4, still just such an even matchup from what I'm seeing so far. 2 phenomenal teams.
Schumacher gives over there to number 4. Shears is now Showa. Now over there to number 5. Now kicks over to number 33. Now in the Schumacher in the paint. She'll go up, and that one's good for 2. Kylie Schumacher.
Yeah, just a nice savvy play from Schumacher, able to face herself to the basket and go in for 2, just shooting it right over her defender.
Domibo for 3. That one's going to be long as rebound there by Hansen. Now short handoff though over there to Schumacher. So now she'll search. Now looking inside the paint for Schumacher. That one's up and no good on the 2. As Picard comes down on it. Now lob pass over there to number 3. George. George now drives, goes up, and that one's no good for 2. And a foul there as it came down. Fouls on number 5, Haley Hansen.
Yeah, just a hard foul there. Clearly going for the ball, but got a lot of the Wildcat there.
So Picard on the inbound for the Wildcats here. She'll look now, bounce pass over to Bisbee. Now back over to Domibo, now back over to George, now back over to Domibo. Now she'll kick out to Picard, now back over to Domibo. Far side corner 3, no good on that one. Rebound there by Shears. It's over to Schumacher now at the top of the key. She'll reset. 25 on the shot clock here. Now looking inside the paint. Now she'll kick out. Hansen for three. That one's no good. Ball is out of bounds, and now it will be Wildcat basketball.
It's a defensive battle here in Lewiston. Under 4 to go, and the game all knotted up at 4. Which offense will explode first? Which offense can get something going here?
Bisbee up and good for 2.
Nice floater there. Doesn't get much better than that from Bisbee.
Schumacher takes it to the far side corner. Now she'll put one up, and that one is good.
Shooter's touch, you could call it there. Ties the game up at 6, just matching each other's points.
Long pass goes out of bounds, so it will stay with the Wildcats. Be Picard on the inbound now. She'll look, now lobs it over to Domibo. That one's up and no good for 2. And now a kick out to George for 3. To Picard, now top of the key 3. That one falls for number 20. Lewis Oatman.
Yeah, that way, but thanks to all of those offensive rebounds, all of the tries led to that 3 bomb there.
Shears takes it all the way to the near side. She'll find Hansen at the top of the key. Now back over to Schumacher. Schumacher drives, goes up, and that one's good for 2.
Little bit of a wild shot from Schumacher. Not sure how that went in. Just a great, savvy move. Nice drive to the basket.
Picard now goes up to the man. 1. Fouls on number 5, Haley Hansen.
Yeah, Picard flexing after that one. Nice, strong drive to the bucket. A chance for a very classic 3-point play.
Picard's one of the only 6, so they nailed a 3-point play. We'll take it to the far side. Ball goes out of bounds, and it will stay with the Pirates. So over to Schumacher. Now she'll look inside the paint, and that one's no good. Rebound there by Domibo.
It was a beautiful pass inside the paint, just not resulting in any buckets.
Schumacher able to get a piece of it, but Domibo stays with it. Now, near far side corner is Oatman, good for 3, 5'9" sophomore.
That just led to some great ball movement and a nice open 3 in the corner. Great job knocking down that shot by Oatman.
Elvin gives over to Shears. Now to Schumacher on the far side. Schumacher now searches. She'll find Elvin as that's up and no good. On the 2 is Schumacher's able to keep it alive. Now she'll go up and will get fouled, and that will send her to the line to shoot 2. Foul is on number 33, Madden Bisbee.
Yeah, the Pirates just can't let themselves get out of this game mentally. It's so easy when the crowd is so loud. The Lapwai defense is so intense. Their offense is so explosive. They just need to stay calm, stick to what they know best, which is slow offense, getting the plays going, and that's how they're going to stay in this ball game.
Schumacher made the first. That second one is up and no good. And now a rebound there by Picard. So that's intercepted. Now Schumacher goes up, and that will send her line to shoot 2 again.
Yeah, so right back to the line is Schumacher. So this could be where the Pirates strive with this aggressive defense from Lapwai. That could lead to quite a bit of fouls and potential bonus points here in the upcoming quarters.
Schumacher's first is in and out.
Yeah, these are just free points that Schumacher is leaving up on the board. And these are just critical because you can tell it's going to be a close game. It's going to be a hard game for these Prairie Pirates. Free throws are vital.
Schumacher second banks in. Point in that one as Picard will take it down now for the Wildcats. She'll drive. And now a foul will be called. Foul's on number 10. Adita Cash. That's over to Domingo. At the wing, now kicks out far side to Picard. Now over to George at the top of the key. George now intercepted by Schumacher. Excuse me, that's Elvin. But now a foul will be called.
Yeah, the Lapwai defense obviously not liking that call, but with her hands not straight up, even if she does get a lot of ball, it's really hard to not call a foul when your arms aren't straight up.
So Elvin on the line to shoot 2. That one first misses.
Free throws are going to be the name of the game for Prairie, and if they could eventually knock them down, that could be the difference in this ball game.
Elvin's second misses as well, but now an offensive rebound by Schumacher. That ball is out of bounds. Let's see what the call is here. I think it's going to stay down there.
And they've already left 5 points on the board, so that's already the difference in this game. Free throws are the make or break to a lot of basketball games.
Cash now kicks to Schumacher. That one's no good. Oatman comes down with it, and now a jump ball will be called. So now Bisbee will take it down. She'll find Domibo. And that's over to Oatman now to the far side. Is Bisbee again. Bisbee now kicks out. Now drives up, and that one's good for 2.
Lapwai just has some great ball movement. They know where the open person is, and they know how to make that person open with their fantastic passing.
Now stripped away there by Bisbee. She'll spin, now drives, floats one up, and that one's no good on the 2, as that's a rebound there by Schumacher. Schumacher now drives, slows down, gets away from her, but Schumacher's there to keep it alive. Now Elvin at the top of the key. She'll dish over there to Cash. Cash now goes and will be fouled, and that will send him on the line to shoot 2.
Yeah, there was a big miscommunication on defense for Lapwai, and that left Lexi Schumacher wide open in the corner. And if Prairie could have saw that, she could have dished it over for a wide open 3 there.
Cash's first one is good. Her second is up and good as well. Card now will take it down for the Wildcats. She'll now look. Picard drives, goes up and no good on the 2. And a rebound there by Schumacher. Schumacher now drives down. Now she'll kick to him. That rejected there by George. Wow.
Yeah, the transition decision was not the best from Prairie. They didn't have any numbers. Still had 15 seconds on the shot clock. They could have had plenty of time to get the ball out and start a play.
Deep pass out to Shears as she'll look inside the pay for Elvin. Now kicks out to Cash. Deep 2 there, nothing doing. And now Schumacher goes up and a foul called, so that will send him to the line to shoot 2.
A great offensive board led to that foul, and Prairie has done a great job of getting to the line so far. They can start connecting on free throws. This game could be very close.
Fouls on number 3, Amazon George. She'll take a seat now as number 22, Junie Picard comes in. Schumacher second misses. That's rebounded there by Shears, but now a jump ball called. So that will keep the ball over there with the Pirates.
Just enough time for a catch and shoot.
Even though she made it, that will expire. the clock. So at the end of your first quarter, your score, Wildcats 17, Pirates 13. This is the championship game of the 2A White Pine Girls District Tournament. We'll be right back. And welcome back here inside Lewiston High School as we get set for the start of the second quarter here on the Bengal Network, brought to you by the Diamond Shop.
Yeah, so Lapwai started off really strong. They got a lot of transitional buckets, but then both teams really started to lock in defensively, and points have been hard to come by, especially for the Pirates. The majority of their points coming from free throws.
That one gets away from Bisbee as that's a wide open lane there for Schumacher.
2-point game here.
It's over to Gamibo. As she'll now look, kicks over to Picard. Far side three, that one's no good, but an offensive rebound now. That will draw a foul as Picard with the offensive rebound. Fouls on number 33, Sage 11. Excuse me, Elvin.
The hard thing with air balls is they're almost impossible to rebound. You obviously don't expect an air ball to happen. You expect it to go off the rim, and so that just completely changes the trajectory of the ball, and that lets that offensive rebound and these shot opportunities here.
Card second misses, and that's a rebound there by Schumacher. Schumacher now will take it down. She'll take it to the near side. Now gives to Schumacher. Excuse me, Elvin. And now a foul call. Fouls on number 33. Madden Bisbee.
And the fouls that Lapwai has committed, they've pretty much all been shooting fouls, which pays such a big dividend when it comes to shooting free throws and Prairie getting into this ball game.
Elvin sinks the first.
I think Prairie has shot double, if not triple, the amount of free throws that Lapwai has shot.
Offensive rebound now as Cash gives over to Elvin. Now kicks out. Top key three for Schumacher. No good on that one. As that's rebounded there by Nolivo. Now Picard will take it down now. Just some pace here as she spins at the free throw line. Now goes up, and that one's no good for two as Schumacher comes down on the rebound. She'll give to Elvin now as now that's back over to Schumacher. Take it now. As she'll look, she'll find Shears. As Shears now goes up and it's tipped away, but she regains control as that's over to Schumacher. Deep three, way downtown, in and out there. But an offensive rebound by Cash as that's rejected. Now she'll get it again. Now gives to Schumacher, rejected again. Now that's back to Schumacher for two.
What about those offensive rebounds for Prairie? I tell you, those offensive rebounds lead to buckets.
Three there, no good. As Elvin comes down with the rebound.
Game tied up at 18.
So Schumacher gives to Shears. So that's now to Elvin at the wing and sinks the two.
Corner mid-range jumper on the left side of the free throw line. Nice shot by Elvin, and just like that, the Prairie Pirates are on top, forces Lapwai to call a timeout. A full timeout. We're going to go ahead and take it with them. This is the championship game, White Pine Basketball on the Bengal Network, presented to you by the Diamond Shop.
And welcome back here on the Bengal Network, brought to you by the Diamond Shop.
Man, the energy in this gym is just ecstatic. You know, we've got fans surrounding us every which way, behind us, on the left, on the right. We heard a Prairie Pirates chants on our side, and the Lapwai side is also very loud. Kind of resembles a Golden Throne a little bit, obviously in a little smaller scale, but the energy's definitely there.
Schumacher taking it down now. She'll give over to Elvin now. Elvin now bounce pass over to Schumacher. Now kick out. Now to the near side is Cash. That one's no good on 2. But an offensive rebound now put back, and that one's good for 2.
Elvin on fire offensively. Just a nice player defensively and offensively. She's the total package for the Prairie Pirates, and they get a stop on defense and a chance to widen this lead that they've just acquired.
Elvin now kicks out for 3. No good on that one. Offensive rebound. Now another kick out for 3. That one falls long, and that one's now rebounded by Picard, but it goes out of bounds, and it will stay with the Wildcats.
Prairie has just dominated the offensive boards as of late. After ref time, continue play. 2-possession game. So just like that, the Prairie Pirates have got a lot of momentum going their way.
That's intercepted again. Elvin now loses control, but she'll regain it in the near side. Now kicks over to Schumacher. Now back over to Lexi Schumacher. Now to Hansen. Hansen on the far side. She'll take it back to the top of the key. Now that's back to Hansen. Now pass over. Now back over to Hansen. Lots of ball movement around the perimeter so far. Let's see if they can get a shot up. Now that's Cash for 3. That one's going to fall long.
I really like the ball movement that Prairie showed right there, just not ending in a successful 3.
No good on the 2 there as Schumacher comes down with the rebound.
You know, and as I mentioned before, the time of possession, the Prairie Pirates, they've really attained the time of possession and they've acquired the lead.
Wide open lane there for number 34, Kylie Schumacher.
And you can just feel that the Pirates have got a sense of flow for their offense and how the defense of Lapwai operates. They've really got a great counterpart to this Lapwai defense.
And there is another turnover by the Wildcats, as it will now be with the Pirates. Schumacher will take it down. And that's it. Schumacher spins up and no good on the 2, goes out of bounds, and it will go to the Wildcats. So Wildcats looking for something offensively here after back-to-back turnovers, I believe.
Yeah, but a thing with this Lapwai offense, they can just click at any time and they can go on runs. They use their offensive success to get fiery defensive stops, and they are a team that you never count out.
Contact there. They're going to say out of bounds, so it will stay with the Wildcats. So it'll be Picard on the inbound here. She'll look wide open 3. They won't take it though, as Demibo now goes up and no good on the 2. And now a jump ball will be called.
The shots from Lapwai just really not going in. They've had a lot of great looks.
Demibo now drives in with a foul again. So that will send it to the line to shoot 2. Foul is on number 34, Kylie Schumacher. As Demibo's first one is no good. Her second due up here. So it is up and away and good. So now over to Cash. She'll lose control but regain it. Now looking to kick out to Schumacher. Now she'll hustle for the ball. Now she'll regain control before the over and back call.
Great recovery by Schumacher there, keeping this play alive.
Zips it over back to Schumacher on the near side. Schumacher travels under the basket, reverses, no good. But now maybe an offensive rebound, and it is. So now Hansen has it. Hansen drives, goes up, and no contact, no foul. But now that's up again, and no good there. Domingo with the rebound for the Wildcats. Picard taking it down now. Fast break. Payne up and good on the 2.
Nice defensive stop from the Wildcats after a lot of possessions, a lot of opportunities for the Pirates. Didn't result in any points, but a fast break score. That is where Lapwai does so good.
Hansen, far side corner 3 is no good. Cash able to get the offensive rebound, though, as she'll be trapped down the near side. Cash now kicks out Schumacher. Schumacher at the free throw line, goes up and no good on the 2, but maybe no. Picard with the rebound. She has Hansen in front of her now. Let's see what she does. Spins, goes up and no good on the 2. And there will be a foul called. I believe it's going to stay on the ground, though.
Yeah, she had a wide open teammate, just a bounce pass away from her. If she would have sent it to her, then that could have been a nice, easy bucket, but it'll stay Lapwai basketball.
Near side corner 3 is good. For Andriana Domingo.
Nice looking shot, nothing but net. Tie ball game here.
That one's no good as Elvin now goes up. That will send Elvin to the line.
And these offensive rebounds are solely keeping the Pirates in this game. It's led to points, it's led to fouls, which have led to free throws. It has just opened the door for so many possibilities for the Pirates to operate on offense. Elvin going 2 for 2 from the line.
So now Domingo has it. She'll look for Picard. That goes out of bounds.
So the press showing effective for Prairie. They can add on to their lead, and momentum starting to shift on their side after it waning to Lapwai for a little bit.
Schumacher shares. Hansen in the near side corner. Good for 3. That ball goes out of bounds, and now it's Pirates ball again. So costly turnover there.
Things are just rolling for the Pirates. And when things go good, they go great. 5-point Prairie lead. 1:47 to go here. Let's see if the Pirates can keep the momentum here heading into halftime.
Ball gets away, now finds Cash. Now over to Schumacher. She'll dish to Hansen as now Hansen now looks for Cash. Hansen puts up a 3, no good there. Another offensive rebound. Now Schumacher for 3. That one's no good. But maybe, yes, another offensive rebound to Cash. Down on the near side to Schumacher. She'll go up for the 2, nothing doing there. As Domingo comes down on the now, but then a turnover. And that one falls for Schumacher. And now a full timeout called by the Pirates. Wow, oh wow.
Wesley, this is why the Pirates are the #1 seed heading into this tournament. They just have a nose for the ball. Whether it's a rebound or a steal on defense, they know where to go to grab the basketball. They can find the open person, and they can get a quick bucket at any given time. This is the White Pine District Basketball Championship presented by the Diamond Shop on the Bengal Network.
And we're back here on the Bengal Network, brought to you by the Diamond Shop. And I mean, Asher, talk about a fun game so far and a game with so much energy. I mean, the atmosphere in this gym is just electric.
Yeah, and even with no fans, this game is just entertaining to watch. The possession changes and the lead changes and the momentum shifts just has made this game so entertaining to watch, as almost another turnover and another steal for the Pirates, but this time Lapwai staying in control, but the Wildcats can do the exact same thing that the Pirates have done. They've shown this all tournament long that it only takes one shift of momentum to get back into this game.
Picard for a three, no good as Elvin comes down with a rebound. Cash now, fast break, we'll see. Now she stops and now a travel will be called.
Yeah, she's got a little too excited there, tried to jump stop, but her feet were stumbling a little bit, and Lapwai can try and get something going their way before halftime hits.
Long pass over there to number one is Kip. Now kicks out to Picard as now that's trying to look back to Kip and then gets away as Cash now has it. Now that's gonna go right there to number 20, Oatman. So the Wildcats' second chance here after the turnover. Now that's over to number 30. Looking for a cross-court pass, is picked off. Hansen with it now. Long pass over to Schumacher. She'll go up, no foul, and no good on the shot. It's over to Picard now for the Wildcats. They'll have it now. She'll spin, trying to drive in and gets away from her, and it will be Pirate basketball.
Lots of possession changes, not resulting in any points. Lots of turnovers. Great defense so far by both teams. Shot clock turned off. The Pirates can slow it down and extend their lead one more time before halftime.
Let's see what they'll do here. Cash now beyond the arc. They're going to wait a little bit, like you said here. Last shot opportunity for the Pirates. They'll have 10 on the clock now.
Got to go now.
Schumacher drives. It's going to might get away from her. She might regain control. Now kicks out in the near side. Now, look at Cash at the wing. They're going to have to get it up. It counts and not good. So they got the shot up, no good there, and that will be the end of the first half. 31-24. Lapwai looking to come out red hot just on the second half. Pirates in control so far. This is the championship matchup here. Prairie Pirates versus Lapwai Wildcats right here on the Bengal Network, brought to you by the Diamond Shop. We'll be back with some second half action coming your way here.
Can't wait to go home. I can't wait to go home. 'Cause adventure, it can wait. And there's
Welcome back here inside Lewiston High School after nothing short but an electric first half. So we'll see how this second half goes. I'm assuming it's going to be nothing but the same.
Yeah, it really could just come down to what team is hot at the moment, what team can get the most turnovers, and what team can get the most offensive rebounds. That's been the name of the game of the entire White Pine tournament. The team with the most offensive boards comes out on top, and so far it's been the Pirates, and they have the lead.
So here we go. It'll be Pirate basketball to start this second half. And we are underway here. So it'll be Schumacher looking now. She'll find Elvin. Now on the far side is Shears. Now kick out to Schumacher again. Back over to Schumacher now. Inside to Hansen, and that's good for two.
So the Red Hot Prairie offense kicking off right where they left off here. They are looking very solid.
Now kick out to George on the near side. George over, up, and no good on the two. And Schumacher comes down the rebound. Gives over to Lexi Schumacher. She'll look. Now gives over to Elvin. Now on the near side. Now back over to Schumacher. Now Elvin. Top of the key three. No good. A rebound there by number 14 is Domibo.
And not a bad look for the Pirates on that possession. Could have handled the ball a little bit more, got some better passes, but they come up empty-handed.
Far side corner three. That one's no good. And another offensive rebound here now. Oatman uphand. No good on the two. And there's a rebound there by Elvin.
Lapwai did a great job of getting the offensive board, coming up empty-handed. If they would have got a third offensive board, they could have scored there. But it is Lapwai on defense now.
Also over to Schumacher. Now on the far side is Shears. Now over to Elvin in the paint. She'll spin, fade away, and no good as Oatman comes down on the rebound for the Wildcats. She'll give to George. Now Picard gets ahead of her as that's Shears there, able to get it for the Pirates.
Lapwai having nothing going for them offensively. Turnover after turnover and a couple missed shots. Scoreless so far in the third.
It's over to Elvin. She'll lose control. Now kicks out to Schumacher on the near side. It's going to get away from her. And that will be Wildcat basketball. But now a timeout will be called by the Pirates. It'll be a full timeout. So just like that, score is 33-24. Pirates on top. This is the Penguin Network, brought to you by The Diamond Shop. Welcome back here on the Bengal Network, proudly presented to you by the Diamond Shop as we are set to go here with 6:17 left to go here in the third quarter.
Lapwai really needs to get going something offensively. Scoreless in the third quarter.
Now a foul there will be called as that will send Emma George to the line to shoot two.
Yeah, George after that foul almost did the splits on the way down. So she'll go to the line and shoot two. Foul on number 34, Kylie Schumacher.
George's first one misses. So now she'll have one left here. Her second is up and good as that will make her 1 for 2 at the line right there. Schumacher gives over to Hansen. Now finds Elvin, now Schumacher at the top of the key. She'll give over to Hansen. Now looking inside for Schumacher. Now that's kick out. Hansen for three. No good. A foul will be called offensively on number 4, Sydney Shears.
Lapwai crowd really starting to get into this, trying to get their Wildcats some momentum.
Looking inside the paint is open. He gets rejected there by Schumacher. This battle for the ball starts. It'll be a jump ball. It will stay with the Wildcats. Picard on the inbound now. Bounce pass. Great pass to George. That will send her to the line to shoot two. She'll draw a foul.
So 4 free throws from George in the past couple of minutes. Great job by George trying to get her Wildcats back into this game by shooting some free throws.
First one is no good.
It's kind of how the Pirates were in the first half. A lot of free throws they did shoot, but they didn't capitalize on a lot of them. They could have really have a strong lead if they've knocked down all their free throws.
Second one is no good as well. It'll be the Pirates now with it. Schumacher dishes, gives over to Hansen. Hansen gives to Elvin, now back out to Hansen, now to Schumacher. Top of the key, first three, no good. Ball goes out of bounds, and it will be Wildcat basketball. So Bisbee now dishes to Demibo. Now looking for George. Shoots one up at the free throw line. No good on that one as Schumacher comes down with the rebound. She'll dish off to Lexi now.
Yeah, no crashes defensively, offensively for the Lapwai Wildcats, just allowing Prairie to get an easy defensive board.
I think they're correcting who they called the foul on. Not sure.
So the Pirates pleading that it's on number 4, Sydney Shears. And they do correct it to that. So Shears with 2 personal fouls, and we're going to continue play. So that was on the Wildcats. That was on Picard.
So now that's Schumacher going up, nothing doing there as Elvin's there to get the offensive rebound. Now she'll kick out, now on the far side. Shears for 3, no good. Now Domingo with the rebound for the Wildcats as she'll give to Picard. Now she'll look, drive down. Picard drives, now kicks out. Far side, corner 3, no good. Now right back to Picard, top of the key, she'll spin, goes up, and a travel will be called. Yes.
So calls not going Picard's way with a foul defensively and a travel offensively. Pirates have a great opportunity to get things going offensively and widen this lead.
Elvin dishes to Hansen, now back out to Picard. Looking for Kylie Picard, now that's back to Elvin. Top of the key, free throw line, good for the 2.
Elvin has had a great game tonight. She was a little quiet the last game, but really stepping up tonight.
Picard looking to take one out of the wing there, but no good as that's going to go right back to the Pirates now. Schumacher, fast break, will go up and will get fouled, and that will send him on the line to shoot 2.
Very hard foul on Bisbee. That's how you do foul, and you're going up for a lay-in. You have to make sure that the person going in for the lay-in doesn't make the shot, and Bisbee made sure that happened.
First one misses.
Yeah, her legs are tired, and that's what you practice. Free throws when you are winded, because that is a whole different type of free throw.
Second one makes it 36-25. Picard, far pass, looking for Bisbee in the paint, wide open, good for 2.
Great job by Bisbee going down the court and hustling to get that bucket.
Shears with it now. Trying to find Elvin, and that's tipped away and stolen. Bisbee, far pass to Picard, wide open. Nobody next to her. That is up and no good. Those are the shots that you have to make.
Yeah, it's just such easy of a shot. You overthink it and you end up missing it. It happens more times than you think.
Hansen now just to Schumacher, now to Elvin, top of the key. Elvin back over to Schumacher for 3, no good. Ball is out of bounds and it will go to the Wildcats.
And this is a chance that the Pirates can really wear out this Lapwai defense, take lengthy possessions, pass the ball around, and wear out and tire the Lapwai defense.
Ball's out of bounds and it will go to the Pirates. So 2:57 left to go here in the third quarter.
Wildcats just kind of falling apart on both sides of the ball. They need to get something to have something going for them in the fourth.
Hansen for three, got it!
I tell you what, that three from Hansen does not help the Wildcats. What a lethal shooter Hansen is, knocking down that three.
So foul there on number 4, Sydney Shears.
So 4 team fouls on Prairie, 1 more, and Lapwai's in the bonus for the rest of the third.
Picard, deep three, near side, no good. That's great job by Domingo to keep it in bounds, but Schumacher's there to intercept it. Schumacher now drives, goes up and good for the 2.
Great job by Schumacher, stopping on a dime, creating some separation on the Lapwai defender. Nice bucket for 2.
Rejection there, but now a foul will be called on number 2, Lexi Schumacher.
Yeah, the Prairie faithful not liking that call, but I said this in the last game, if your hands aren't straight up and you do get all ball, it's really hard to not call a foul if you're a ref.
Bisbee's second is good. So Schumacher will have it now. Over to Elvin, now she'll look for Schumacher, and that's good for 2.
Schumacher just such a dominant force, using her height, just shooting over her defender. Nice easy bucket.
It's over to Bisbee now in the paint, and that one's good for 2.
Miscommunication on that Prairie defense, leading a wide open Wildcat inside the paint for 2. Doesn't get much easier than that. Still a 13-point Prairie lead.
Boatman was there in the 2 for the Wildcats. Let's see what the Pirates can do to respond. Schumacher dishes to Kylie Schumacher, now over to Shears at the far side. Shears drives in, goes up, and then foul, and that will send her on the line to shoot 2.
Yeah, that was great awareness by Sydney Shears, recognizing the right opportunity to drive to the basket. A nice baseline drive, attracts the foul. She's rewarded with 2 free throws.
Foul was on number 14, Andriana Domingo, as Shears missed her first. Her second is up and no good as well. But an offensive rebound and now a travel will be called on Elvin.
Yeah, that one's hard. Elvin just trying to get down to grab the basketball, lost her footing, maybe shoved a little bit, but just nice contact there. Lapwai basketball.
Picard with it now, she'll dish. Now to Oatman. Oatman, up and good.
Oatman with a nice bucket there. Lapwai offense is really starting to look a lot more natural as the game goes on.
Schumacher drives, now kicks out to Shears. Now to Elvin. Fadeaway 2, and that is a response right there.
And shots are just coming easy for Elvin as she gets a steal right here. The ball is just naturally going in the hoop for her, as you see right there.
Elvin got it again. Mebo now looking for George. That ball goes, stays in bounds somehow, but it's going to go right there to a Pirate. Schumacher with it. She'll have 30 seconds, no shot clock now.
Prairie head coach saying last shot here.
Back and forth between Shears now.
Time and score. They started at 10 last time they were in this position. Let's see if they do that again.
Schumacher now looks, now kicks to Elvin for the 2, and that one's good.
Elvin absolutely on fire. Such an electric player. 17-point game heading into the third quarter. Everyone's fired up. Fans are fired up. Players are fired up. The head coach is fired up. 49-32, your score after 3. This is the championship White Pine basketball tournament on the Bengal Network, presented to you by the Diamond Shop.
The Pirates, 1 quarter away from a state tournament berth here tonight. They have so far had it in control since the second quarter. Let's see if they can continue. The Wildcats looking to get something going, something to go their way, as the third quarter was not on their side.
Yeah, this is just my second Prairie watching this season, and I can see why they're the #1 team. Just such a solid, well-rounded basketball team.
Travel called there on Elvin, so it will be Wildcat basketball.
17-point game. Wildcats need some momentum on their side offensively.
Kick out to Oatman, that's good for 2. So Schumacher will take it down now for the Pirates as that's tipped up. She'll regain control now, she'll take it, drives, might have an open lane here, goes up and ball is out of bounds. They're gonna say off a Wildcat, so it's gonna stay with the Pirates. So Hanson under the basket, now she'll look, now kicks. Schumacher now on the near side. She'll look, now trying to find, she'll find Elvin, now finds Schumacher, puck picks up and good for the 2.
Great vision by Elvin, finding the wide open Schumacher, eyes in the back of her head. I don't know how she found Schumacher under the hoop.
It's over to Bisbee now on the near side. Oatman for 3, no good. Out there, but stolen by George. She'll take a wide open 3, that one no good as well. So now battle for the ball starts as that's going to stay down with the Wildcats. Now on the near side corner, pump fakes, now goes in. Gives out to Oatman. Oatman slow it down now. She'll find Picard at the far side corner 3. That one's short. So that ball is out of bounds. Last touch by Picard, so it will be Pirate basketball.
The urgency for the Pirates just weren't there, so Prairie's gonna take a timeout and talk things over. 30-second timeout. This is the White Pine Basketball Tournament on the Bengal Network, presented to you by the Diamond Shop.
So a quick little timeout there, talking a few things over here. 51-34 so far. Here in the fourth quarter. Schumacher will look, she'll find Kylie Schumacher. It's now Kylie, dish over to Hanson, now she'll stop and give over to Schumacher at the half-court line. Reset here, loses control, regains it. She'll look, this shows over to Kylie Schumacher. Now she'll drive in at the wing. Far side up and no good. But gets her own rebound and now a foul will be called. So that will send her on the line to shoot 2.
Lapwai showing a press there on their defensive sequence. Not too much going Lapwai's way. They're just trying to get a quick steal and some offensive points quick. the first quarter, I really thought Lapwai was going to come away with this game and just slowly but surely build their lead. But that is not the case because the Pirates, they are just scoring with ease. They're making it look easy out there on the court.
Travel will be called there, so it'll be Pirate basketball.
Yeah, Picard showing her frustration. Not much help on that Prairie press.
Schumacher with it now. She'll move over to Elvin, now kicks it to Lexi Schumacher. She'll take it down to the near side, now drives under the basket, reverses up and no good on the 2, but she will be sent to the line to shoot 2.
Wildcats have committed so many shooting fouls, and the amount of free throws that the Pirates have shot are so much larger than the Wildcats. And here at the tail end of the free throws, they've really been starting to knock them down.
Her second is good. And now a timeout will be called. A 30-second timeout by the Wildcats. The Pirates up by 20. Welcome back here inside at Lewiston High School. Here for the rest of the 6:01 left to go here in the fourth quarter. Asher, we've seen it all. Lapwai looking like they had some momentum, and now Pirates just coming out aggressive, and it's been their ball game so far.
Yeah, the Pirates have had the momentum shift this entire second half. You know, what we saw in the first half was maybe 2, maybe 3 possessions of momentum, and now it's just shift to an entire half of basketball. Unless the Wildcats can get something going on offense, it has just been all Pirates all half long.
So they're gonna call it tipped basketball there. So we'll stay with the Wildcats. Just looking for somebody now. Far side, corner 3 is good.
So maybe Bisbee getting some fire under the Wildcats if they can get a turnover right here.
Travel will be called, so yes, they do. So we'll see what the Wildcats can do. Just need something to build off of, and this could be something here. That 3 would absolutely be electric here. Bounce pass, now kick out. Gives over to Nevo, now on the near side is George. For the 2, no good. And a rebound there, but George is able to get it back. George goes up and will get fouled, and that will send him to the line to shoot 2.
Looks like Schumacher hit the face of George. She's checking for blood on her lip, but it doesn't appear that she's bleeding. George with some big free throws here. It almost seems like every Wildcat offensive possession needs to end in a score.
So the loser of this game will play the Kamiah Cubs tomorrow at 6, one and only game tomorrow in this tournament. And then we have on Friday a regular season Lewiston boys basketball game, their senior night. So,
and the boys basketball team is so fun to watch. It's always a treat calling that game, even if it's a blowout. They're just so electric. So if you're not a Lewiston Bengal, maybe watch that game, watch some good basketball on a Friday night, as a turnover for the Prairie Pirates and another offensive opportunity for the Wildcats.
Bounce pass looking for the 2 is no good. Now kick out. George, far side, corner 3, no good. Schumacher now has it for the Pirates.
No need to rush here if you're the Pirates.
Just take it down quick. Now kick out to Hansen. Now back to the top of the keys. 33, Elvin. No good. That is the last touch by a Wildcat. It will be Pirate basketball.
The Pirates are kind of acting like they're down right now, and they need a rush to get all of these points, but they have a sizable lead with not a lot of clock left. So what they need to do is take that shot clock down as much as they can and prevent those turnovers like what just happened.
So now to be Hansen with it. A foul we called. I mean, yeah, like you said, I was always told when we had the lead, how many points do we need to win? It's 0. So
right.
Everything is in our favor, so why not just use something that you can't control most of the time, and it's chew the clock. So now another foul will be called.
Just let Lapwai foul, get in the bonus, shoot some free throws, and if you connect on good majority of them, you can walk away with the win here.
So that's Picard's 4th. So that's over there to Schumacher. She'll give to Lexi Schumacher. She'll drive in, another foul will be called. That wasn't on the line to shoot 2. Fouls on number 20. Lewis open.
It's getting real scrappy and really physical here in the 4th quarter. Lapwai just trying to do anything they can to get back into this ball game. The Prairie Pirates are in bonus for the rest of this ball game, and there's a lot of time left on the clock. So we could be seeing a lot of Pirate free throws.
Yeah, I mean, even if the Wildcats find themselves back within a 2 to 4 point game, they got no fouls to give up because that's going to send the Pirate right to the free throw line.
That is huge.
So Picard, she has 4 fouls so far. She'll give to Bisbee. Far side 3 is no good. But there's Open to get the rebound. She'll give to Demebo, now to the near side, gives it back over as that's intercepted there by Schumacher. Schumacher drives. Picard's got to be careful here as now she spins, goes up on a foul, but I don't think that's on Picard. It's going to be on number 33, Madden Bisbee.
Yeah, I'm really not understanding the fast break offense of the Pirates. You're up big. Let's take the ball and let's slow it down. Let's get at least 5-10 passes before we take a shot.
Schumacher's first is good. And as well as her second. Bisbee quickly gives to Oman. Far side, no good. But there's Bimo fighting for it, but a jump ball will be called. Possession arrow pointing towards the Wildcats.
Still gritty defense from the Pirates. This is what got them the lead, and they're not going to stop.
Bounce pass, would have had a wide open 2, just couldn't control the ball too well. She'll dish out. Looking over to the near side. Picard for 3, no good. Rebound by Schumacher. She'll get fouled as she came down. That foul is going to be on number 3, Emma Sohn George.
So the Pirates able to use their bonus for the first time here in the 4th. And this is really where the Pirates can create their separation.
So that was also Emma Sohn George's 5th foul, so she is done for the night. Schumacher nails her first. And this could be a scenario where free throws cause this game to be shut away for the Wildcats.
No doubt, yep.
So foul there, number 33, Sage Elvin.
And when you can't be aggressive on defense, that eliminates your chances to get a turnover. So they're in a tough spot here.
Far side corner 3 is good for number 22, Junie Picard. So that'll be number 14, Nuxel taking it down. It's going to get away from her now. There's a turnover. Picard, fast break. She'll slow down now, though. But she'll drive in, goes up, and will get fouled, and that will send her to the line to shoot 2. Fouls on number 5, Haley Hansen.
Yeah, if you're Prairie on offense, obviously you're trying to waste as much time as you can. And rule number one is to protect the basketball. If you don't commit a turnover, then you're going to get fouled. And if you're going to get fouled, you're going to get sent to the line. And so it's free points if you just get possession of the basketball.
Yeah, I mean, like you said, not only do they have the lead, they have the bonus. So, I mean, they could take all the time in the world they want to, because if they draw a foul, they know they're going to get a shot at points. So,
and if they take care of the basketball, they win this basketball game. But if they continue to feel rushed, and if they allow Lapwai to get into their head, it can still be anybody's game.
Schumacher will take it down as she'll look and find Hansen. Now gives to Schumacher. Schumacher will drive, goes up, floats one, and no good. But an offensive rebound, and she'll go up, and that one is no good. But that's going to send number 34, Kylie Schumacher, to the line to shoot two. Fouls on number 14, Adriana Domibo. Schumacher's first is good.
So one more foul from Prairie, and then the Wildcats are in the bonus. So we could be seeing a lot of free throws here in the remainder of this ball game.
Bisbee now bounce pass. Looking inside, there's Domibo, and that one's good for the two. Schumacher gives over to Kylie Schumacher. Now that's over to Elvin. Elvin now looks inside, tipped up there, but Hansen regains control. All ball there, and that goes out of bounds.
This is a dangerous pass inside the paint, fell into the arms of a Pirate. Fortunate that wasn't a turnover.
Hansen on the inbound now, under the basket. She'll look, she'll find Shears. The Shears now fade away too. No good there. But great job by Schumacher. Keep it in bounds, but it's going to go right to the Wildcats. Bisbee will drive down, steps in, up and good for the two. So they're down by 12 now.
Yeah, here come the Wildcats. Just take care of the basketball. Waste the shot clock. I can't iterate that enough.
Schumacher now trapped. She'll find Shears. Now gives over to Elvin. And now a foul we called, not a jump ball. So I believe that's going to be two shots, yes. So fouls on number 22, Junie Picard.
She's a little slow to get up. Looks like she got a shot to the face. But she gives a thumbs up, and she's going to stay in this game.
First one misses for Elvin.
This is where free throws get critical for the Pirates. When the pressure is big and you are exhausted, you still have to make these free throws.
Second one is good, and now a 30-second timeout will be called by the Pirates, so we'll take it with them. Wildcats having some momentum on their side. This is the 2A Girls White Pine District Tournament Championship match. Winner goes to state. We'll be right back. Welcome back here inside Lewiston High School. Winner moves on to the state tournament, and then the loser of this will play tomorrow at 6 p.m. against the Kamiah Cubs. So we'll see here.
How about the Wildcats? When the game was presumably over, they just kept their head down and kept attacking, and now down 13, they're in a position to come back.
Picard. He's a call for a double dribble, so that might be a costly turnover there.
Yeah, those are the possessions that you have to have and you have to score. Just a completely preventable turnover with a double dribble. You just can't afford to get those turnovers if you're Lapwai.
Out of bounds, and it will stay with the Pirates. So Wildcats need to get stop after stop after stop defensively.
without fouling.
Hansen spins, now looks. She'll bounce it in there to Schumacher, now kicks to Elvin. Schumacher top of the key, back to Hansen, far side. She gets back to Schumacher, now looks inside the paint. That is up for two and no good. Offensive rebound by Shears those. That one's up again, no. Another offensive rebound by Elvin as she goes up, and that one's good for two.
They just keep on attacking the boards and dominating the paint. That's what they've done all game, and that's how they've gotten this lead, paired with their strong defensive performance.
Bisbee for a long two there, nothing doing. So it goes right to the Pirates.
Time and score here. Time and score.
Hansen now looks, she'll find Schumacher as that's back over to Elvin. Battle for the ball starts. And now a jump ball will be called. So now a timeout will be called. It will be a full timeout. Let's take a breath and why not? We'll be right back. This is basketball on the Bengal Network, brought to you by the Diamond Shop. White Pine District Varsity Girls Basketball.
There we go.
To be exact there. We'll be right back. Welcome back to 2A District Basketball here on the Bengal Network, brought to you by the Diamond Shop. And wide open in the paint is Elvin, and now a foul is caused because of that.
Yeah, just lots of miscommunication and just defense falling apart for Lapwai. Lots of easy scores that the Pirates have able to get because of the gaps in the Lapwai defense.
First one's good there by Elvin. So the Pirates under a minute away from a state berth here. Not sure when the last time this team's been to state, but
yeah, because it's normally the Wildcats who are in first and secure the state berth first. Prairie Pirates now have the opportunity to do it this year.
There'll be a foul, so I believe that's going to send Elvin in the line again to shoot two. So the Pirates, I think it's pretty safe to say they're going to state.
They are, and what a great season they've had. Definitely have to follow how they do in state. Unfortunately, we don't get to travel to Boise and cover state basketball, unfortunately. But yeah, it's very interesting to see how these Pirates will do. Such a solid team, well-rounded, and just explosive at any given moment.
Yeah, and based off what I've seen with this Lapwai Wildcat team, Kamiah Cubs are it's gonna be a challenging game for them.
Yeah, for sure. They're gonna, have the fire lit under them, a revenge to get into the state berth, because they've had so much experience going to the state tournament. Such a successful program that the Wildcats have built over in Lapwai. And yeah, like you said, it'll be a tough challenge for the Kamiah Cubs, but they're very capable, a very talented team that we did see just a game before. It's going to be a very good game tomorrow at 6. You do not want to miss it.
So the foul game starting.
Yeah, I mean, this game is definitely over, but I do like the Wildcats. Any team in White Pine that I've noticed, doesn't matter if you're up or you're down, you're playing and you're shooting until that final buzzer. In the higher divisions like our Division 5A, it's kind of considered as unsportsmanlike to shoot when you're up at the last minute, but now it's for 2A, it's just you play hard until the buzzer sounds, and I have to say I do like that. I like that a lot.
Guard will look inside there as that one's up for 2 and no good. And now she'll find number 3 as that's over to Schumacher, and I believe that is just about gonna do it. We'll see, and now a foul will be called with 1.3 seconds left to go.
A little bit unnecessary, but, you know. And free throws for Schumacher. Excuse me, Hansen.
That one misses, and that will be the end of your game. The Prairie Pirates are heading to the state tournament. What a game played by them.
Yeah, just all around dominance in the second half. What a run they did have at the start of the third. They never looked back since then. Lapwai did have a solid effort there in the fourth quarter, but they just dug themselves in too big of a hole too late in the basketball game, and they'll have a second chance tomorrow at 6 against the Kamiah Cubs.
So that'll do it. We will have the trophy presentation. You'll see it right here. The Prairie Pirates are your 2A Girls White Pine District champions.
Yeah, the #1 seed getting the first spot in the state tournament. Well deserved. Congratulations to the Prairie Pirates. They're building a season that they will never forget, getting a ticket to the state tournament. Celebration time for Prairie, holding up the trophy.
So that is gonna do it. The Wildcats will find themselves playing tomorrow night at 6 p.m. against the Kamiah Cubs. That's all from us here tonight. I'm Wes Hess.
And I'm Asher Fife.
Congratulations, Prairie Pirates. Have a good night, everyone.